The impact of the Internet on society. The Internet has had a profound effect on society over the last 2 decades. Although it began as a government operation, over time this innovative technology eventually evolved into a public novelty. Looking at society today, one may find that the situation has certainly evolved. For many, the Internet has become an essential for daily living, no longer the fun novelty it was 10 years ago. Even a decade ago, if you were to think about whether or not the Internet had a significant impact on society, the answer would likely have been probably not. While the net may have been considered a neat innovation, it was not like anyone needed it. However, over time this perception has changed for many individuals in society. The Internet has become, for the most part, an absolute necessity, either by requirement or by desire. Going online has become as natural as doing other daily tasks people have traditionally done. People take it for granted that the Internet will be available, and dependency on being connected has become the norm. Both businesses and individuals alike depend upon the routine availability of the Internet. Due to the fact that many businesses, government agencies, and other organizations have navigated to the online environment, generally people require consistent access, or 24/7 access, if you will. In many ways, the Internet has had a very positive effect on society. It has improved communication, simplified handling tasks and errands, offered huge convenience, enabled faster processing, and provided more options, all of which have freed more time to do other things. Yet, interestingly enough, the Internet has, in some ways, had negative effects. The quality of communication has declined. People are impatient because they have become accustomed to instant gratification, and using the Internet also takes up a lot of time. As websites such as Facebook and other socially based interactions increase in usage, many hours a day are consumed as people keep up with their various networks, taking away from other activities. When looking at it from the latter perspective, one may wonder whether or not the Internet has truly benefited society. Realistically, as with anything else, the Internet has its pros and cons. Tools such as email and instant messaging have become the standard. Social networks are quickly evolving into the next level of communication, and people enjoy their constant access. In this respect, the benefits of the Internet are tremendous. This is not only evidenced by the many activities people engage in when they connect to the Internet, but also by the continuous progression and development of mobile devices such as smartphones. Society has evolved to the point where people expect and rely on readily available information. People also expect to receive rapid responses when doing business and personal tasks. The Internet makes this possible. Many of the things that society takes for granted nowadays are all made possible by the development of the Internet. What kind of an impact has the Internet had on society? Wrapped up in the advantages and disadvantages, one thing is for certain: the Internet has had a significant effect on society. To imagine the impact, all one has to do is try to envision the consequences if the Internet was suddenly removed from society. Imagine a world where the Internet was unavailable. How would it affect you? Looking at it from this respect, for many it likely brings to light just how reliant and dependent society has become on the Internet, and it would be extremely hard to turn back the clock.